Good afternoon, everybody. I told you I was going to do a video soon, but I'm going to do a video. This is going to be my daytime smoky eye. First and foremost, the label's all rubbed off, but this is Soft Ochre Paint Pot. It's just a base. You want to have a base, obviously. And that goes all over your eye. There we go. All over your eye from lash to brow. You gotta kind of work fast with especially this paint pot because it feels super creamy, and it really is, and it blends nicely, but it dries really quick. So there you go. Primed eyes. Next, you can use 2 different mediums for this next part. I think I am. I didn't really want to. But I'm going to use Dip Down Fluid Line. Dip Down. It's this really pretty brown. Like, I don't know. I would probably call it poop brown, as gross as that sounds. But a pretty nice poop brown color. And my 217 brush. I'm going to just lightly dip it into the product. See, like that. And I'm going to lightly put it on right only my lid. Like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be on there. Next, I'm going to use the color for my lid. If I can find the eyeshadow brush right there. I'm going to use Club, which looks like this. It's brown with like green undertones, kind of. Alright. And I'm going to load my brush. I'm still fuzzy. There you go. Tap it off. And I'm going to put that right on the lid. Alright, next, for my lighter, like inner eye color, I guess you would call it. So, purples, yeah. You guys want to see why you should never leave your makeup up if you have a 2-year-old? That's why. Yeah, he dug into my makeup with it, which looks like a pen or pencil. Next, take a nice lighter brown kind of neutral color. I'm using this color right here. I'm sorry that I'm not going to take it out, but it's called Blank Type. And put that right on the inner corner of your eye, like so. Next, I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush, excuse me. This is the 224 by MAC. Most of the colors I'm going to use is by MAC, and let's just be honest. I'm putting that right back into Club, the Club eyeshadow. I'm going to blend out that brown. Lightly, holding the end of the brush. You can do windshield wiper, you can do circles. It's really preference. It's your preference. I'm just going to lightly blend that brown out. There you go. You can take that brush, excuse me, and go into that Blank Type, that light color again. Blend that out. And here's the destroyer now. You want to say hi? With zoomy goggles on. Oh, say hi, YouTube. Look at the camera and say hi, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. That's him saying hi. All right. See, already. Right for the makeup. Hey, children. Alright. Next, you could either take a light brown, like buddy color, pretty much the same color as your skin, or, and there's the boyfriends. Come in and say hi. Or wave, that's something. Don't just creepily stand in the doorway like a stalker. Okay. You can take your MSF or your powder foundation, whatever. This is my MSF Natural in medium dark. And that same fluffy blending, I keep saying blending or blushing, goodness, blending brush. And just buff out the corners or the edges lightly. Because since it's already your skin color, it's just pretty much going to make sure that that color, that brown, blends nicely into your skin. you need to add more or less of a color, you know, don't be afraid. Like I need to put a little bit more club on this side, like a little bit more on the lid. So bam. That's the beauty of makeup. It doesn't really matter what you do with it because it's an expression. It's art, you know. It's like somebody's not going to run up to you and tell you that, you know, your painting sucks or that your poem sucks, because it's you. It's what you want to do. It's what you put into it. Moving on. Next, I'm going to do my brows, and then I'll be right back. So now that I did my brow, I'm going to do my highlight. Because I had used a, like everything on my eye is pretty shimmery, I'm going to use a really matte highlight. And I'm actually going to use the same color that I used on the inner corner of my eye, blank type. I'm going to use that as my highlight. But this time I'm going to use a really wide, flat brush. This is a low Cornell. It's the same brush as my eyeshadow brush. It's just bigger. So I took some of that. I'm going to dab it off, and then I'm going to place it right underneath my eyebrow. Dabbing, not sweeping. There we go. Now it looks super weird right now. So we take our 224, the blending brush, and we just blend it out. And this also helps blend that brown, like the club and the MSF, all the colors really, into that highlight. Next, we're going to take a brown pencil. This is actually my eyebrow pencil. Woo! But we're going to take this and we're going to line our, lightly line your waterline. There we go. You don't really have to be perfect with this either because you're going to set it. So, take a pencil brush. This is the MAC 219. And you're going to take that club, you're going to take that dark brown club color again, and you're going to set that brown. See? Alright. And that's pretty much it, honestly. It's still a little dramatic. It's still smoky, but it's not so, like, black. And it's really only using, like, what did I use? 2 eyeshadows. Take loads of mascara. The mascara I'm using is Zoom Lash by MAC. And there you go, you're done. Here's the finished look up close. With this, I would pair Copper Tone Blush. Focus. There we go. Copper Tone Blush, which is this brownish blush, and not necessarily like completely blank on the lips, but maybe just a really neutral color, like this one. This is L'Oreal, and it's called Kai Love You, but it's a really pretty, like, neutral color. So I'll do that. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope, yeah, I'm just gonna go. Bye.
Turn up the music, let's get out on the floor. I like to move it, come and give me some more. Watch me getting physical, out of control.